I went live on my YouTube.
Mm.
I went live on my YouTube.
So they need to reschedule it again.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. What happened?
Or rescheduling. So you prayed over your food.
I prayed over your food.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I went over there thinking I was going to see a whole thing of pineapple and full of grapes.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
No, that ain't going to work for me. Actually,
So either one or two things happened. They probably ran out about it.
You ain't have to go to work Monday? Boom.
pray for me. Kids going to be wide open.
Mm.
The kids going to be wide open, getting prepared for prom. One school already had their prom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably got it pretty good.
Got tomato?
Same one like this. Red pepper.
Oh, okay. This is a nice little cafeteria they have.
Mm-hmm.
This school costs some money.
Hmm.
This school costs some money.
Not really.
Really?
It's about 10
A semester?
a year.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me and my friends. Yeah, came and took me out. See? I
Aw.
keep spinning around.
You must be got your rotation.
When I said I went out to dinner, that's who took me out. We used to work at Amazon, but that's my bitch right here. I swear.
That's my good stuff.
Huh? And I'm in the car. She dead, recording.
I'm done with
Yeah, she was like, yes. We had a drink. It was called, what the fuck is that? I thought that was hair. I'm about to take that shit back. It was called Dr. Funk. It was so good.
The Dr. Funk.
Girl, move there because I'll sit here and
Going good, harsh.
Hmm?
Right on my YouTube. You know she ain't gonna do right.
you calling the school?
Who she call? Who you call?
I hear the signal.
Where we going after this?
Most likely I'm gonna have to take y'all back because
Look
she
out.
gotta get back
To what?
to Marley.
What time Marley get out of school?
Like 4:30.
My clock says 1:44.
Why you look like that?
We got 2 hours.
She said, you feed us and then send us on our way.
Send us on our way. Eat and go.
You see what my dad made me?
That's
I got
nice.
the earrings to go with it.
That's nice.
That's Tamara.
She here?
My alarm for Eric.
But to pick him up from school for real.
Okay, they left. They left the
You need to take that alarm off.
I can't
Why?
because that's when I had to pick them up.
No, from school?
Not today, but it's an
So
everyday
what you ate?
alarm.
You ain't had no business.
It's the food. All I ate was chicken and cauliflower for real. Oh. Lemon, citrus.
Oh. You don't need that.
I see your face, boo. I'm a single
The guy giving out that coffee was nice looking.
No, he ain't.
Not the young boy, but the older guy that was carrying the cases. And the young boy was like, "Go and shoot your shot."
When?
We was getting those coffees.
Who said that?
The guy with the twist.
I was looking at the coffee. I only seen 2 girls and the guy that was standing right here.
Well, the guy that had the case. That was
Oh, that
walking
was
to him.
walking? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I told the guy with the twist. I said, "Oh, he's nice looking." He was like, "Shoot your shot."
Oh, he was telling you to shoot.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. He could have put those cases to our cost. He could have put those cases to our cost. Because they didn't
That's
have nothing
why.
else with themselves and drop them in the hole.
I was staring at her. She looked at me, looked up, and I was still staring because she was staring at me.
I don't know who she is.
Huh?
I don't know who she is.
Me either.
He said, "Them ain't no college people."
You know what I do?
I used to know a lot of them around here. I don't know her. But she does some snotty that story.
Yes, I'm okay.
They say beets is good for you.
I don't know. My mom used to eat those all the time.
I eat them occasionally.
I tried. They just turned me up. I'm like,
They rinse these off, so it ain't bad.
They can. They can.
most likely.
But I like the beets when you actually, the fresh one, they different. And you just steam them. You just steam them. All those season
Talking here like he own this shit. No, nothing. That's done.
I went to the chicken spot. He gave me a paper plate.
So the dorms here are co-ed.
Yes.
But your roommate
Let me
is the same
rephrase
sex,
that.
probably, right?
Like, put me in the dorm with all the good-looking men at.
So it's 2 different rooms, right? Jack and Jill bathroom in the middle. Boys on one side, girls can be on
She says a Jack and Jill.
Really? So we can get in the bathroom together.
So you lock the doors from the inside, on both sides.
But if I know you on this side and I'm on this side,
And I want you to come in on that side. That door gonna be unlocked.
I mean, Jack and Jill went up the hill, checked the pail of water.
Jill didn't come back down. She
Couldn't
got
come
pregnant.
after. That's what that meant. Well, they said there was a lot of stuff. The story and the analogy of the story was something different.
I think Jack and Jill was up there doing something they had no business.
So this is what he said he had.
I look like
There you go.
oh, okay. I thought you were going to say your boo.
Oh, no.
But the other one lied.
Here. It's good, but it's not teriyaki.
It would have been a little bit sweeter.
It's not teriyaki. She's laughing to herself.
It's crazy. That's all I can say. It's crazy.
And I got lymphedema. I was like, what the fuck is lymphedema? I looked that bitch up. Like, like throw the whole house away. Burn it.
Let's not do that.
I'm gonna pull out everything.
But but you said he had them on his arms and stuff too, so I would say it's biting him.
Like on his arms. Like they were on his arms, like spots. I'm like that's not for that.
So he didn't do anything to his. He just scratched them and made them dark, and didn't put no cream or nothing on
He
there.
didn't do nothing. He did put witch hazel on her. What is that gonna do?
Nothing.
Witch hazel.
Yes, that's what she said. He put witch hazel on her.
Well,
And she came home scratching, right? Especially when she got out that shower, because she washed all that off. I think
she
it
was
was dirty as
red on her leg, all just red,
hell. All the way up
swollen.
But on her back,
She said it was on her stomach.
on her stomach, on her neck, on her face.
Like they was eating the hell out of her.
They like fresh meat.
I'd be like, take me home, please. Somebody call my mama. I gotta go. I Can't stay here for this.
She be disrespecting the hell out of her. You don't do nothing. Like you don't have no structure, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So how you expect her to respect you if you respect yourself? That she ain't gonna do that shit over here. She can all she want, but she so she ready to say it with her chest. Let me know. That's what you're not gonna do.
I like the pictures in here.
Very off the seat.
Oh, this looks like a sweet little restaurant. All they need is some coffee.
In the car.
They want some hot coffee. Kids will be in here all the time. Coffee and desserts. Your baby in class? Huh?
You calling back again?
Mm-mm.
Oh. I'm still mad with him, dog. I just couldn't say what, so I had to make up something.
Yeah.
I was really mad because I ain't get it.
And when I was in the airport, because my flight was late at night, the
They
place
were
was
closed.
already closed.
They open up your suitcase and everything. I don't know.
If they did, my check suitcases went under the plane. I ain't see them no more until I got in
You
Charlotte.
can put stuff in your
Well, I
suitcase.
saw them when I got in Washington because I had to reboard from Washington coming through customs. And that was it. And see, I had my number, so I wasn't in the regular line. I went through the TSA. So all they do is scan everything through. They don't open nothing up. That's the only beauty of the TSA. You cold? You full? No? Ready for your dessert? About how many kids go to school here?
Thousands. Harvard.
It was 50,000 applications that was sent in for the upcoming school year, and they only accepted 30.
30 people.
30,000.
Oh. about to say 30 people.
It looked like a big campus, so.
It stretches all the way. There's a big campus.
So they do veterinarian, which is what your daughter's doing. Pre-vet. Then she have to go where for?
For graduates. So she got to go somewhere else for that. So, well, she's going to have all her, what do they call it?
Prerequisites.
Yeah, but then she's going to be a little bit like past that. So she won't have her certifications.
Okay.
That's what she got to get her certifications.
So this is basically like a medical school?
No,
It's a liberal school. It's mostly liberal. It's a STEM
Mm-hmm.
slash liberal arts.
Okay.
And so that's when she comes in.
Okay.
But he's from the STEM side.
He'll be on the STEM side too. Okay.
So he'll be going for technology.
Okay. Okay.
It will be interesting. And your homeboys back in school.
Well, what do you do now? I ain't been watching them.
Everything in the sun. So he said if you have a loan,
I think I was reading that
yeah,
they're gonna start taking money out your check. I'm
absolutely.
gonna be retiring.
All the people that you fired, whatever they want.
But that's how they was paying their money.
What happened now? I'm sorry.
That's made it forecast. Hey, if you have a student loan, he gonna take it out your taxes. If you ain't paid,
Mine is
And
already
then-
paid off.
if you ain't
I was
doing that,
forgiven.
He gonna garnish your wages.
I was forgiven.
They garnish
Long
my
time.
wages. They gonna be SOL.
How you going to establish that? Like, how are they going to put this to pass? So he making up all this stuff, and he
They letting him get
expected-
away with it.
This one little
It was-
cat I can't never
I'm trying to
find.
remember what it was. It was something else he was doing besides the student loans. And I know
I
the
heard about
Musk
that.
man, he's stepping away from the government side
He's
for some
trying.
reason.
He's trying, but his minions told him he ain't going nowhere.
Really?
See, he thought that he had wrote the right contract, right? I guess he must have forgot who he hired.
Who?
It's, now, one of those places, he, if I'm not mistaken, he got to rehire from that.
Who? Elon?
He got rehired back a whole lot of people.
Yep.
That's why they was boycotting the Tesla and all that.
No, they was just doing that because they was just doing it. It's like they went and vandalized the whole entire building.
Yeah.
What? They did what? Are you shitting me?
Then they burnt down, I think, 5 cars.
They be saying that must be using his son as like a shield. That's why he have his son with him all the time. Like,
Yeah,
that would be very low of him to use his child to block bullets.
Mama told him that the next time she see her son on TV, it's going to be an issue.
Oh, for real?
She said, I didn't
He
have
has
that."
custody of that little boy?
No. They got joint custody.
Oh.
Like me and
Oh, yeah, she came
That
out and
buck
said
guy.
that. Well, she came out and said that, but see, he was trying to keep everybody seat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she can't.
Because he's been married several times.
where he from again?
South Africa. Where Trump be sending everybody back. You gonna send him back too? Are you gonna send Mr. Musk back? Are you gonna send your wife back?
She ain't from here either.
No. You gonna send her parents back too?
They ain't from here either.
It's a whole lot of mess.
It's a lot of people up in that government that he could send back to a whole nother country. Hey, you guys. Yep. What's up, y'all? I hadn't posted in a while, so I figured I'd go ahead and do a live. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share the live. All right, it's time for some sugar.
Yep.
And then,
Surely is.
then we're gonna hit the African store.
Which one?
Whichever one that me and Erica can go to.
That ain't none of this time.
Which one you go to?
The one next to my house.
Really?
We literally right. Well, technically, I'm from here. I'm literally closer to my house.
Yeah, because
Oh.
we're half and half.
Okay.
So that's why I
Okay.
said yeah, because we're half and half.
Mm-mm.
But you're going to take her away. She's never been away.
Who?
But
Oh.
What's that?
I
What was
told her
it?
Royal Farms.
Wegmans.
Wegmans.
What they do there?
It's a supermarket. Upscale
A grocery
supermarket.
store?
Mhm. Like a Weis.
no, it's better than White's.
No, I'm
Like
just
a
saying,
little?
Like
Like a little?
who little who?
Oh, y'all don't have one. It's like a German
You
store.
talking about LD?
LIDL.
Yes, we
Lead,
have that.
Little.
Lead,
Little.
Lidl.
Little.
Little what?
Little grocery store.
Lidl.
It's little.
Little what?
The grocery store.
Okay, Erica.
What?
Lidl.
It's not Lidl. It's little.
Little what?
Your little head.
Yeah.
It's a grocery store.
I know what store it is. It's Lidl.
It is not. It's German. Little.
Little what?
Little. Little.
There you go. Lidl.
Little.
She's like, Royal Farms, what's that? Chicken spot? Gas station?
Royal
Gas
Farms.
station. You haven't heard about their Western fries?
No.
Oh, okay.
At
they're
Royal
famous.
Farms?
Oh, they're famous.
Western fries. What's on
Girl.
Let's just be
Potato wedges.
it? Oh.
You want to smack yourself when you eat
Like the thick.
it.
Oh, we call those taters.
I don't understand. They had some kind of seasoning.
It's
know.
that bread in that they put on there before they cook it.
Yes, it's gotta be fresh. Just fresh.
That's like what they have in South Carolina. But we call them wedges.
Yeah, that's why when you said, was that potato wedges?
Yeah, we just call them wedges. And y'all call them fries. What y'all call them?
Don't we call potato wedges? Yeah, potato wedges.
Potato wedges.
Yeah.
It's probably that same seasoning.
I don't know. We just. maybe
Everybody
we
can't cook it like that.
There's always one cat I can't find.
What cat? Why is you looking for a cat?
So I had to find, it's one little cat and it's
Blow the screen up.
I did. That's what I'm doing, see? But that's not the whole picture, so I gotta go through everything. And sometimes it's this little teeny somewhere and see how they got it hanging out inside? It's called Find It. You gotta find the cats. Did I hit him? Ah, there you go. It's a black cat.
She got on old people drawers.
She was staring at me the whole fucking time. So that's why she was like, you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. But you staring at my face. Like me how?
She wanna take you home.
Mhm.
Oh, I got to get my mind together for Marley.
Everybody, their mama, sister, brother, and uncle here. Don't come and hit that.
What that mean?
This one.
Who that? Who he?
Huh? I think you say heat. Why? We don't want to talk about him.
Oh, okay. I saw the yellow and blue ones.
The might want to get that shirt. So he's going to advise me something.
Oh. So the colors mean something. Cool.
Like the girl that's sitting right there, she works in the cafeteria. That's their uniform. Let's see. The woman that was just sitting right there, I don't know who she is. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Staring in my face. Staring in my face the whole time she came up from over there.
And look at that. You see that bottle that's on the right here?
That yellow bottle?
That look like the one that I
That
got.
is the one.
What in it?
Butter.
Oh.
But it's liquid butter.
Yeah.
She was sitting up there cooking with it.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, I think that's for pastry. She was like, it's gonna be some eggs today.
That's what I put in the pan to cook them shrimp. They was good, wasn't they?
This girl's wild.
She don't be kidding.
She's like, I got some butter for you. Great. I shake it up because it's not clarified. So
Okay.
you gotta shake it up.
So it doesn't harden.
So when I didn't shake it up, I
Perfect
just
for
wanted
cakes.
I wanted the clarified part.
Yeah.
So I just poured that part off, and then I sat here and cooked the shrimps right in that.
You know, he threw my butter in the trash.
What?
He threw my butter in the trash. I came home one day, bro, because we were sitting directly in front of my deep freeze. I came home one day. I was like, oh, so what you been doing? He was like, no, I just got bored. I was just sweeping. Oh, okay. I said, where's my butter at? You know, he didn't tell me. Oh, that didn't have an expiration date, so I just went on and tossed it.
Did you go back in the trash and leave it?
Sweetheart, it's in the dumpster and stuff.
Oh, hubby would have to go and get me some more butter.
I said, it's butter. I said, butter don't expire, baby. I said, did you open it to see if it was moldy? No, I just didn't see it. So I just like, oh, she don't eat that. So yeah, you can give your brother that eye on the sink.
Yes. Let's go look at the pastries.
Come on, let's
So,
go.
hold on.
No, you ain't stopped me
No,
in
hold on,
mid
hold on,
movement.
hold on. Because I know once you get up, it's done. Your mind. So what you're saying is that this period of almost 2-3 months, he's just been throwing shit away.
He started with my tea cat.
Oh no.
Him
He
and
threw away
Tamara-
tea?
Girl, he said, you a tea drinker too, right? You drink tea, right? You know when the bag is tinged, but there's nothing wrong with the tea.
Nothing.
You just take the tea out and, you know.
Right.
Okay. He felt like it was
It was bad.
was
bad.
dated.
And he threw it in the trash.
See, I had not
Tamara
opened.
was
I hope
livid.
it was not that good
It was
tea.
the good tea. And it was probably discontinued.
And I saw my sleep
No.
my sleep time tea. He was like, he was like, that was open. So we just went on and threw that in the trash. I said,
Then
yeah.
how you supposed to get the tea out if you don't open it? Oh my Lord. So every time you drink tea, you got to eat
He
it,
done
drink
went
it
in the
fresh.
hospital, went through all of this and came back with, who the fuck is this guy? Who is he?
He was bored, so he needed something to
Oh,
do.
so one day I had to go get some cornbread. And I didn't want to do it the long way. So I only got some Jiffy, right?
Right.
I had some Jiffy and cabbage. So I'm making the Jiffy, and I'm looking at this Jiffy like something wrong with this. It ain't looking like it's supposed to. So I went and baked it. He was like, "Oh, this smells like cornbread." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Come on, you can taste some." He bit into it. It had went bad.
Oh Lord.
He was like, "Oh no, we cleaned this whole house. The whole kitchen getting cleaned out." I left. I came back. He had cleaned out my tea cabinet. He had started cleaning under the cabinet. So I have the seafood seasoning, which you would actually put in fries. And I got this from a big company. And I got some containers of it. He went in there. It had lost a little bit of its color. It got to go in the trash. I told him, I said, "You touch that and watch what happens." I said, "You go ahead and touch that and watch what happens." Guess what it's at? It's still under the cabinet.
He getting rid of all the food. We
So I
starting from
started cleaning
scratch.
I started cleaning out my pantry, and he up here telling me, "What's the date on that?" I said, "Do me a favor, go upstairs." Because I said, if you don't, you ain't gonna eat for a week. And if you do, you're gonna eat outside.
Oh Lord.
So then his dad called me. He said, "What you doing?" I said, "Well, your son decided he wanted to do an overhaul since he came home from the hospital because, you know, he the one that got sick." He said, "So that means he's doing better." I said, "Well, can we send him back to the hospital?" He said, "Nah, we can't send him back to the hospital." But he said, "What's wrong?" I said, "You need to come get your son." I said, "Because Tamara's about to hurt him."
She had got some tea that somebody gave her, and he
Oh my God.
that was like a rare tea.
Yeah.
And I had got some tea, and it was different tropical teas. And it was like in a little carousel like thing. He was like, "Oh, you haven't opened that in about a year, so that was really trash too." I'm saving that for a special day when somebody come over and wants tea. "Oh, well, you don't need that." Now, mind you, I had got that. So, you know, they don't make that no more.
Right. Oh my
I
gosh.
made cold brew tea.
Right. And
You know, the one that you just put the water in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. He looked at it. He was like, "Oh, this expired 6 months ago. It ain't no good."
You know, for them to sell, you have to have an expiration
Right.
date on it.
But that's not what
I mean-
you see.
Like your honey.
Girl, Terry,
She did the same thing.
to my mind, it's outdated. It's honey. I
Honey
go
don't
in
go
there
bad.
like, la 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 la, and I'm like, what the fuck is my honey? And it's like real honey, not the honey that you
Yeah.
get. No, and it get all
With the honeycomb
and
in
then
it.
comb it.
She threw it in trash.
And I would
Can't
sit
throw
my
away honey.
chopstick and go like this and sit in the hot water and then pull out some and whip it around in my teeth.
I just suck on the honeycomb
Her,
myself.
her and Tony need to be getting done.
I just suck on honeycomb.
And then she tried to go in my refrigerator. I reuse jars.
Hey y'all.
So I'll sit here and take the jar
Wash
and
it out.
wash it out and put what I want in it and put it in the
Exactly.
refrigerator.
Tell me where you're
And-
watching from.
She threw, I was like, where that is? She was like, it was a date, and I was like, that's not what was in it. So I'll reuse my seasonings.
Yes, you
So
see
I have to remind myself to tear the thing off to let you know that that's not what's in it. So I mix seasonings for different things. And girl,
We get ready to go see what's on the dessert bar.
Come on, Mama, let's
Let's
go.
go.
Cause you.
Cause they not listening.
Yes.
She's not listening to me. I'm gonna turn y'all around. So you fixing it up?
I don't see that's why.
No, you good. Vegan blueberry banana bread, vegan carrot spice, cereal bar, devil's food cake, vanilla, chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, and booyah. That looks good. That looks good.
Ooh, excuse
I think
me.
I want
Piggy,
the
piggy.
strawberry.
I think I want that.
She said, whatever. I think I want a strawberry. Hey,
Thank you,
she's so
Mama.
cute.
I know, right?
I love
I
that
want the
chef.
Strawberry.
Come on, just come on. Just pass it on over the thing, you know. Won't be no issues.
What's your name? Sanaa.
Sinai.
Like Sanaa Layton.
Okay,
Yes.
got you.
SANAA.
You know, since they want to
Period.
get so badly acquainted. Okay, can I get shelf number 2 and number 3, please? Thank you.
Oh, we got to say about shelves.
Can we have 3 from each shelf, please?
Thank you so much.
Since
Except
she,
I don't want cake.
I want cake. Give me her cake.
You can have my cake. That banana pudding might be good. Is there bananas in that?
No,
No.
it's just banana.
So that's cookie pudding.
It's cookie pudding.
Is that cookie pudding?
Yes, there's Oreos in the popcorn.
Oh, I don't want cake.
I know. Hold up.
You
Thank
too.
you, Sanaa.
I want one of these. I don't know if I can do vegan, but we're gonna do this one.
I'll try it.
And one of them Rice Krispie treats.
There you go.
Yeah, Rice Krispie treats. I'm about to be sleep. Y'all gonna look in the back seat of that car and I'm gonna be knocked out. She went to go get some.
Let me clear this out and put it on the thing. On the turnabout.
So yeah, guys, we are at a college in Maryland. Look at this. Thank you. She went to go put the dishes on the thing. I had to get one of the Rice Krispie treats. They have some chocolate to dip it in, girl.
I could have asked her. She probably could have gave you something. Because she had something in that bowl that she was right there scooping up.
Hmm?
What's that? You said, how did I come back?
Because you wasn't here when I left.
No.
As soon as you walked with the place, she was coming. I thought y'all met each other.
Nuh-uh. It literally...
I seen her when she left. I was like, oh, she went out. I seen her cut across. So I said, let me grab the plates. And I went that way. And I looked and I'm like, I don't know where she went. And
I told you, I'll be on the move.
Let's try this vegan. Spice cake.
This is good.
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 Just try it. It's not bad. I wouldn't even think it was not vegan.
Y'all.
Spicy. It's got all spice in it.
The carrot cake doesn't taste bad at all.
It don't have no taste.
You got the
Maybe it's the Rice Krispies. I taste all spice.
Today is Wednesday, right?
yeah. It's been another day.
Something must be wrong. She didn't go live today. One of my chef friends. She designed. She got a shirt design, and she wants me to do.
Oh, that's
Produce
one you was
some
telling me
shirts.
about.
But the problem is, I tried to do the design because so like if you was to send me a design, right? Like Queenie, like your design, right? I have to take the background out because you can't.
That's why you use
Unless,
Canva
of
to
course,
take it out so you can
and I
have it
tried.
transparent.
I tried that, and it literally took. That's why I said I don't know who did her her grass, but they did something to him, and I'm gonna have to tell her they did something to your grass because
They probably did that to copyright it.
if you see it, I'm gonna show you what happened when I did that.
That's what I told her. I said she's going to probably have to end up going back to them to have them do it.
Yep. And I don't have a problem with that. But I'm like peed off because I'm like, well, I must have deleted it. I must have been that upset last night.
She said last night. Damn. Go in your deletion.
Yeah, because when I get upset with things, I just start just trashing it, trashing
Just
it,
exit
trashing
right
it.
on out.
Okay, so this is the way it's supposed to look. Oh, you crazy phone.
We got an iPhone.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I said it. And that's why I was like, And you said it. And
Really? It's supposed to look like that. So when I went to go
Like,
and
comment,
take the
subscribe,
back-
share this live,
Yeah.
y'all.
So that's the way it's supposed to look.
Mhm.
So when I went to go take it out, it took the pee and everything out.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have to tell
what
her.
is it, pre-donor?
No, her name is Pre-Orgasm. Pre-Orgasm.
So in my mind, when I seen the old part, I thought it.
That's it.
No.
So what you're saying is her food will cause an orgasm.
See.
Is that what it is?
It's food.
I need to
So-
try that food.
So when I saw the little donut, I was just like, what? So and so I was like, no,
That's
that's a
actually supposed to
donut.
be a biscuit dripping butter.
A pre-orgasm food. That is the kind of food that you should eat every day.
Is it infused?
It's gonna cause you to have an
I'm gonna show
orgasm.
you. I'm gonna show you some of her food. She said she lied. I don't think she if she lied, she nope, she's not allowed to.
On someone that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, she gonna have to be mad at me.
Carrot cake, I love carrot cake.
Go ahead and get you about 10 slices.
Yeah, she gonna have to be mad because I can't do nothing from her. And I'm not gonna try
It is
to.
pretty good.
And I get irritated. Cause I get
You
irritated.
say you
even
want no
hungry.
cake? Is at the bottom.
No. Like,
It's at the bottom though.
Let me show y'all some of her
it's
food.
probably just regular vanilla cake.
Trying to find something that's really good. Oh my God, her biscuits. She makes biscuits.
I just
Oh
need
my
to
God.
taste the food that's gonna cause an orgasm.
Right. You had one last night. It was pretty good. This is from another country. I got a question about how did I make.
I'm mute.
Okay, here's one of them. Let's see if y'all can see.
That went over her head.
Hey y'all.
Why is it? It's not. Why? Why
It's
should
a
it?
video.
Well, why?
A video of an orgasm?
Yeah, exactly. So
What is it?
it's like an orange pastry.
So why is it always flashing? I can't really see a detail. It looks cartoonish.
Because
That,
she's
that
also
will cause an
advertising.
orgasm.
She's advertising. Really? Be quiet, Max.
Look at it. That right there will cause an orgasm. As soon as you do like this, you like,
Some epilepsy. That shit was flashing today.
I ain't talking about the video. I'm talking about the food.
Let me show you. Let's see what
I need to see like the food. Like you take a picture and it looks like that. I don't need to see.
Okay, this is
I don't know, honey.
this is her pecan pie filling.
Pecan pie to me tastes really, really sweet.
Yeah. Why is it always a video? Can I see a still
Ooh.
picture?
See, I would probably eat that just like that.
Because she had to enhance her photos so it can look out. So I want to see a running photo that's not in here.
That's one of her. That's one of the things that
Now that-
people ask for constantly.
That looks like
Well,
she
yeah.
took a nice good picture of it. Now show her that. It doesn't look fixed. You understand what I mean?
And where's she at?
Houston, Texas.
Oh, damn, she ain't nowhere close.
Mm-mm.
didn't get that.
So when we go see by Drew, I already told Tony, you might as well go ahead and schedule a time out for us to go. But we're not going to go to actually sit in the restaurant. I'm not paying that price. That price in that restaurant is ridiculous. And I told her
We're going to her house.
And I told her we'll collaborate somewhere else.
No, we're going to go to her house.
So this is the French
I know she got some at her house.
That's her French toast.
Tell her she made me sick.
Is that the menu?
If I had to live with her,
Is that the ingredient?
if I had to live with her.
I'm gonna try it.
I already tried it. I already tried it.
I didn't say whether you
I know.
tried it or not.
No, you
like
don't
it?
understand.
You like it?
Tony was licking the plate.
Oh.
So send me
Ooh, let's lick
the
the plate.
recipe
I will.
so I can try it.
I will.
So we can try it.
And see, this is her making biscuits. She makes.
Now that's one thing that I do not have down pat is biscuits.
She makes
I
100.
like biscuit. And I asked her. I can't
See, my
it
aunt
well.
showed me to do it with just regular flour.
So she makes like 100 and something biscuits every other day. 'Cause
How
that's
big her biscuits be?
Hold on, let me show you.
You ate them before?
Oh, this is good.
Girl, I wish.
That's the devil.
I don't care. He's good today. He's gonna be good today.
You can take as much dessert as you want to. Can I bring my
No,
Not right now. But yes.
but you can put it in the plate.
Put it in the plate.
Come here, baby girl.
Double food cake. It's very good.
So the devil food cake, and then they got the angel.
The devil food is good. I don't know about the angel food,
You
but the
just
devil
got
food is
here.
good. That is really good.
Oh, have y'all heard about that Dubai? Have y'all heard about that Dubai
You
chocolate?
come around by my right.
I think so.
I have not. I have not went and got it. But every person I talk to,
Is that the one at Aldi's?
this one
They
you
talk
gotta
about
go.
some chocolate that's at Aldi's that's like really good.
What?
This one right here, I'm gonna show you.
Chocolate.
She went and got a cup with it in there. But the Dubai, the bar,
Dubai chocolate strawberries.
let me tell you, just the.
I just need to go to
bar-
Dubai.
But Marley was sitting here talking about some Dubai chocolate.
You gotta find out where they sell it at.
That junk is $12.99 just for the bar.
For one bar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna eat Dubai chocolate. $13 for a bar.
We gonna be like,
I'm gonna have to look on my phone and
you
see.
see that?
I ain't even gonna open the pack.
No, it's a bar. It's a
Did
chocolate.
you just hear that? I would eat that once a month.
Just take a lick off of it and seal it back up.
Just seal it back up.
Yeah,
Hold on,
I'm about
matter
to
of fact,
have
I'ma
a
show it
sugar
to
rush.
y'all. I've seen it because somebody had it.
I'm about to be asleep, y'all.
I said,
Take me to the African store. I'm gonna chill
There
the
you
rest
go.
of the day. Cut the food with Marley.
That's that. That's the bar.
Yes, yeah, I know what.
Let me see what it looks like.
You see it? Didn't I tell you Marley was talking
Wait.
about it?
Did that say $26?
Yo, she had me go to Walmart. Tell my mom it said it was in Walmart.
36? What?
And I went to Walmart looking for it and it wasn't in there.
It, well, where you find it at?
We
You
didn't
just
find
have to order it
You
online?
can get it off of Amazon. I've seen some people.
I need Amazon to
say
put that on sale.
I've seen in some places where you actually have to go to like a grocery store.
Like a little.
But girl, this one right here, she was actually making it. This is the one I had said I had seen her doing it. So she actually made it.
She made the Dubai chocolate out of another chocolate.
No, she went and ordered everything off Amazon and made it herself. But yeah, she spent some money on it. Because it ain't cheap. That's the problem.
Melted G.
I said, if I do, I said,
You got to buy one thing at a time.
So she put milk chocolate, dark chocolate,
Oh, Lord.
and some other chocolate in it. Just
How
to even
how
try to-
much chocolate was that one for $26?
Let's see.
That's the
Probably 8
question.
ounces.
Dubai chocolate? That
Hold on.
chocolate is must. That's what's gonna give you an orgasm.
Hold on, let me see, because it's not telling me yet. 7 ounces.
What?
Didn't you hear me say 8 ounces? I was close. 8 ounces.
Oh, hold on. That's what they're on sale. It's usually $35.
I
For
mean,
8
no way.
7 ounces.
7 ounces of Dubai chocolate, $26.
I'll take some dick for $200.
We're just gonna break like a little corner off and taste it, and just let it melt on your tongue, and then seal the rest of it up for 3 months.
I'm just going to
I
tell
wonder if it turns white. You know how chocolate, when it sits for a while, it turns white. You think that turns white?
you. I don't know. But guess what?
For
I
that
promise
price, that chocolate better stay the same color.
I promise y'all that I haven't tried that one yet, y'all.
Dubai chocolate. Yeah. I'm gonna be.
That shit-
I see. I
it's
would be
gonna be
crazy enough
Dubai
just to buy
chocolate.
it.
Dubai chocolate.
And-
Goodbye chocolate.
Let
Dubai
y'all
chocolate.
see, like, oh, this is all I'm gonna break off of it, and it's gonna have to last. And we're gonna see if it's gonna turn white. If it turns white, this is regular
Hold on.
chocolate.
Dubai chocolate bar pistachio. Hold on.
Oh, that might be good.
Hold on, that's what it
Pistachios
is. It's pistachio in the middle of it.
Yeah, that's that. I could have told you that.
Wait, hold up.
Yes, it's chocolate.
So
with
it ain't even all chocolate.
No, it's pistachio nuts.
Oh yeah, we
Oh, I
probably can
found
make
it.
that.
But it's only 3 ounces of it. 3 ounces is $12.90.
How much is the ingredients?
Must be 3 ounces and get 3 ounces free.
Done, yo.
For $13?
Cat.
What cat is you looking
I
for?
don't know, but she getting on my nerve with that damn cat.
Okay, there you go.
Really? We go to the
Okay,
African
hold
store.
on.
I won't buy much
Hold on,
because I'm full.
Amazon. Now there's a Dubai premium.
I'm
chocolate,
really full.
right?
Like,
Here's the pistachio bar. 7 ounces is $15. Tamara said 1 more hour.
it got to be buy one get one free.
So Tamara must be really trying to get here. Let's see y'all.
Mm. Tell Tamara she better tiptoe out for a minute.
No, she
Tiptoe
she
out.
asked me, do y'all want to go see? Do y'all want to go to her lab? You want to go to the lab?
Where they be cutting up animals?
Mm-mm.
No, they don't cut up animals.
That's what all the animals are. All the exotic animals. So they got scorpion, they got tarantulas, they got snake.
Yeah, I can't
Hold
do
on, but
that.
you can't. It's behind it. So you see how like glass is? Yeah, you can't go inside. Yeah, it's just on the
Oh.
outside. Yeah, you can't go
Because
inside.
I'll be out running down the hall. And they'll have me on the news.
Yo, I be sitting here like, look at her.
Like, look at Queen.
She done went viral. If I'm posting it.
She went running down the hall.
Yeah, you can't go inside the lab. You have to be you have to be certified to go in the lab.
And she's certified.
I ain't trying to go in the lab anyway. You got to be certified if you want me to go up there with some snakes and scorpions that can kill me.
It's only one scorpion, and he's actually locked away.
He
But you can-
still got
you can-
poison,
you can
right?
still see him from the, no.
They
it
took
out.
the poison out.
Mhm.
It grew some more poison.
Mm-mm.
They take that gland
They took that
out.
gland out. He can't.
Did Jesus rise from the
He's an
dead?
orpian.
Did Jesus rise from
He's
the
an
dead?
orpian.
Did Jesus rise from the dead?
Yeah.
Then that
So did
scorpion
Lazarus.
came. It took Jesus to rise Lazarus
You know, he just told him, come out.
after he done been dead for some days thinking.
Nobody smelled them.
Yeah, they did.
Mm-mm.
They even said it.
They ain't smell it.
You think a dead body gonna be in a cave and it ain't gonna smell after 3 days?
That is what I want. Y'all saw that jacket
Some
she
sort
had
of
on?
cologne he had
Y'all saw
on.
that chef jacket
He had
she
on no cologne. Probably had some spices. threw some turmeric on them, some cayenne pepper.
Hey, yo, that nigga was hot.
That
Yes.
jacket she had on was fire.
I missed it. Where's she at?
I don't know.
The one that served us.
Oh, that girl.
I
You
love
should have
that
told
jacket.
me you
Sanaa.
wanted a chef jacket. I could have got you a chef jacket with your name on it. With your
chef
name on it. I'll get you a chef jacket with your name on
Mine's is
it.
white.
What size you wear?
And I have a pen to go with
Yeah,
mine.
mine's
I
is
have a little
white
I have
too. It's
mine's
white
is
and
white.
my name is in black.
Do it
Mine
No,
is not
blue.
on it.
Do it 2X, please. Because I have one that's an extra large. It's too tight.
You got
tight.
boobs.
No.
She
Not
got
like,
back.
Not like
No, she
yours.
didn't.
She got back. She wide back.
These is cute though.
They are though.
I wish I had. I wish I had.
I think
Boobs
I'm
is
more than
cute.
a triple D now.
You can get
I'm
some of
thinking-
these. I have more than enough
Yeah,
left
I'll give
over.
you some.
They just packed
I
in
wish.
right now.
Yeah.
Anytime you can
Pack
lift them
'em
up and
up,
put them
man.
on the table.
I'm done with
When
them.
you go to get a
What you
mammogram,
mean? How you done with us?
when you go and get a mammogram, all she gotta do is lift it up and just press the
Girl,
thing
I be
down.
feeling
She ain't got to
violated.
move it all around, try to get enough in there. Just
You
lift
didn't
it
get a
up.
mammogram before? Oh, okay.
Too many times.
Did she have to lift it up, or she had to
That's what
keep
Tamara-
moving and stuff?
You know, because Tamara got sick, so she lost all her weight,
But she looks
all
good
her
though.
fat, right? So the doctor told her, she said, well, because it runs in the family on both sides, you got to get a mammogram. So and she was like, I'm only turning 21. Why do I have to get mammograms so quickly? And so the
When they
doctor
start
was
mammograms, what,
explaining-
25?
Hold on. So the
They-
doctor was explaining.
If
It runs
breast
in the
cancer
family.
runs in the
Yeah.
family, okay.
So the doctor was explaining to her what happened, and she was like, "Oh, so y'all put me to sleep before y'all do that, right?"
No,
I
it's
said,
like
"No,
they
baby."
borrow.
But it's not as bad
No.
as they said. But maybe for people who have smaller boobs, it probably hurts.
She was like, "So that means that y'all gonna literally violate me."
Yeah, medically violate you.
Tamara told me.
If it was a woman that was breastfeeding, she gonna squirt out a lot of
They
milk.
don't. They went.
I'm just saying.
Because I was breastfeeding, I had to, and they had to. I had to wait till I'm finished breastfeeding.
I'd be like, I'm
Then I do it.
breastfeeding until he's 6. Soon as they squeeze down, and then will be number powder come
You know,
out.
I already had a scare because I had the lumps, and come to find out they were cysts. And
Okay.
that cyst, that's when I had got that aspiration and stuff. And y'all were on the phone with me.
Yeah.
Shoot, they keep talking about, oh, we see something on yours, but, and then they sent me somewhere, and then they go do another scan. Oh,
So my
that
thing.
wasn't anything. I'm like,
That's what makes you mad.
So when they did with me, they did the mammogram, but then they had to do the.
he did that too. Yep.
I was like, oh no.
Like the ultrasounding thing.
Yep.
They never had that.
And they
My
actually
boobs
stuck
just.
it in, and I'm like,
I think that lady like for me to come and get a mammogram. She's like, this is easy.
I told
Just stick them in there.
her, I was like,
And she lifting it up like it's a pillow.
Right.
I'm like, really?
Look.
Like she enjoying this? Like, no.
Put your arm up here.
Tell
Lean into it.
right. Hold on to the bar.
Hold on.
Turn a little bit,
Yeah. All right. It's gonna be a little pressure now.
and then this thing goes. Zzz,
Right. Like the fuck.
And hold your breath, baby. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, you can breathe now.
Like, so I'm thinking it's probably painful for women who are really small,
Tamara's not.
or women who's like really saggy but skinny, and they put it up there. Yeah, that's pancake.
That ain't pancake.
That is Pancake City. By the time they finish pressing down, pressing in the front, pressing on the side, yeah, your boob gonna be really saggy. You gonna have cow titties.
Here we go. She was,
Gonna have cow titties. You see how a cow is when they okay.
I said, why you not? That's okay.
You don't like them?
No, she said that she's not getting it.
Tell her she got to get it,
Nope, she said she
even without kids.
But I told her, I said no. I said, I'm going to give you some medicine, some Tylenol before you go. And I said, when
Tell
you
her it's
get
not
home-
as bad as she thinks it is.
So when you get home, you just put a cold compress on. You'll be fine.
It's, you don't
And
even
she's
need
big
that.
breasted.
Shit, my mother, I don't know what letter she in. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P. I don't know.
What about those women that are really small, like
They
A
probably,
negative?
They probably gonna do a. They probably gonna do an ultrasound.
They like an A negative. It
They-
just sits
they
up
like
on their
this.
chest like a
Look.
dude. It don't even be that big.
I-
They be flat chested.
That's the breast with the little nipple right here. It's flat chested. Look.
That's what Tony's sister was before she had her child.
What?
She didn't have any. She did not have any.
And after she had her baby, they said boop boop.
It was like, oh, we skip puberty. Well, hello, baby.
Did she breastfeed?
Not much,
Oh,
probably.
is she?
I don't know.
No.
So each one of them had a baby, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
wow.
she did not. And then,
Imagine having to
It's like
breastfeed
two.
twins,
I did.
one on each boob.
and then she was upset.
Well, I had to
because-
pump both sides, and they tried to.
Pumping
hold the
didn't work
fun.
for me.
Girl, I was
It was
Elsie.
too painful.
My name was Elsie. Okay, I was filling up 8 ounces of bottles, 3 or 4 or 5 off of one side, on each side. So,
Yeah,
It was just too painful for me.
mm-mm.
I mean, the milk was flowing like crazy, but to do it manually, yeah, that
We
was too
tried
much.
Manually was so
It's hurt.
relieving.
It
We
hurts.
tried
So,
with Tamara. Tamara refused.
With the
Really?
manually, I had to put a warm compress on,
Mhm.
and then like massage it because that means you was really engorged.
I just went engorged.
I just in the engorged stuff.
I just
don't
did
touch
engorge.
it. Don't if you're not.
It feel like fire.
Because when
And
Tamara
then I
was
had
born,
somebody they ain't like sucking it.
I was asleep.
Like you can help me out.
I was
Just
asleep
get some
and I
milk,
couldn't
yo.
wake up because I had got so much medicine. I couldn't wake up.
You had a C-section?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I had to have emergency with them.
Okay.
And they had given me so much medicine before the C-section. By the time I got to the C-section,
That was good sleep.
I was
You didn't even know when she
So-
came in the world.
no. They was okay.
Oh, you here? No.
So I remember before I went in there, I said, well, where is my husband? So they said, okay.
She ain't asked for the
He's
baby.
on his way. No, he said he's on his way. And I said, okay. So then I fell asleep. Woke back up. And they was like, oh, he's coming. Went back to sleep. Woke back
Was
up.
you hurting or something that they had to do a emergency C-section?
No, because she was actually feet first.
Oh, she was bereaved.
And she wouldn't turn at all. They tried everything. She wouldn't turn.
She said she was coming out walking. She said, "Fuck that."
And she was.
Yeah, just imagine having somebody there. You got 2 little legs hanging out.
Like, let
She
me
was
out.
2 weeks and 2 days late.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They don't like to keep them in there like that because they be done
So-
had a bowel movement.
No, what had happened was the doctor did well. He put the little drip in me, but I wouldn't do nothing. It was just like it wouldn't go past 0. So he was like, "Oh, well, we just gonna send you home.
What?
You done started late, and you gonna send me home?" Ah, okay. So
I
we
went home 3 days straight.
We went home, and so he was like, one of his nurses came in and said, y'all need to go home and just have wildness, just wildness. And I'm like,
Wildness.
wild sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you hurting?
And so it was funny, because Tony was like, well, I guess that didn't work.
They tried it. They
They
tried
said
it.
that because the it's supposed
I'm
to
talking
The
about
plug.
engage.
Uh-huh.
No, it's supposed to engage.
Yeah.
The sperm has
That didn't work.
something to initiate the cervix.
Mhm. We
Oh.
got the bouncy ball. That didn't work. We tried the tea, because you know they say if you drink raspberry tea,
Mhm.
that didn't work. So then I was just like, just leave me alone.
But you was in pain?
I was having contractions.
Okay.
And nothing was happening.
And they want you to have sex with contractions? Be like, wait, stop right there. Having a contraction.
You thought you was probably coming to my, oh shit.
Wait, stop.
No, 'cause
Contraction.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay,
he
keep
told me,
going.
he said he could feel it. He was just like, I got
So
to
you
the
was
point-
pushing him out.
He told me.
I
he
would think
said-
that would be what would
Hold
happen.
on, so he told me, he said the only thing I was worried about is that if you clench down, I can't get
Y'all be stuck like dogs.
He said I was like, why you laying on that bed?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, yo, somebody let me go.
But I would think with it was a movie like that.
Hey, yo.
That lady
It
was
was a
biting
horror
they
movie.
little dinglings
I think
off.
it
Y'all
was,
seen that?
Yeah, and she was like, and next thing her thing had teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit him right on off.
So
But wait, hold up. If you're having a contraction, when you're having a contraction, you be pushing, right? Or you're
no,
supposed to
I was
push.
Just, I was just like,
So they wasn't bad.
Oh no, they were. You could feel them, and I could feel they were coming. You know, they were getting stronger, and they would go away.
So they gave you something.
They
No,
gave you
the
that one?
drip was there, but then the drip had died off.
Oh.
So you had Pitocin.
But so it wasn't working the first time. So then when we went to DC and walked, and all of a sudden.
Wait a minute, you went from Maryland to DC?
Huh?
Well,
we had
Maryland and
drove. We drove,
DC,
yeah.
that's
Right
PG
around the
County.
corner.
So
Oh,
DC
okay.
could be like right hand, PG County could be that right.
Oh.
So we went to the National
The National Harbor.
Harbor. Well, not the National Harbor. We went to the monuments. So we
Yeah.
was walking, and I'm like, all of a sudden, I just felt this.
Gush.
I'm like, Tony.
Water broke.
I said, baby, I said, I don't know what just happened.
But that was some
I'm
release.
soaking.
There's
So
something
he's
about that
I'm
water
talking
break.
He's running. We get in the car, and so we had to go to the nearest hospital,
Mm-hmm.
which was Washington Hospital Center.
Yeah.
We get there, he
Yeah.
runs inside. I don't know what these doctors had thought he had seen. They came up with a stretcher I ain't never seen that big. You know how a regular stretcher is?
Mhm.
It was like double that size.
A stretcher.
Oh, they was bringing you in to go ahead and push that baby out.
No, so I'm thinking that they thought that I was really, really big, right? And so when they come and they was like, so how far along you with the twins? What twins are we talking about? I said, whoa. I said, we got twins? So they
Hey,
rushed me upstairs. And so the doctor come in and be like, what's going on? And I'm like, well, it was a big old gush of water. And I'm assuming we in business. And she was like, okay, give me a few seconds. Let me go get everything and I'll be back. Came
They
back.
ain't come back and test the thing and tell me, oh, that's amnio fluid.
Because you know my clothes were soaked.
Oh,
I had on
that was already in her
leggings.
clothes.
I had on leggings. So,
Molly was a slow leak.
A slow leak.
She
Really?
was like, oh, you're only 5 centimeters.
That's it?
Only.
How many was you?
So my thing is,
She got to get to what, 10?
Yeah, so I'm like,
You was halfway
so I
there.
asked, I said, so I was like, gosh. I said, didn't my son break? And she was like, she went back up there and she was like, no.
Your plug came out.
No. She
was
said
like,
that
you
she said everything's up there. And I said, well, look, I know I didn't pee on myself, so what the heck? She said, I don't know what it was, ma'am, but you did not.
So your water
Right,
didn't
so-
break.
Mm-mm.
Your plug didn't come out.
No. So then I was like contracting. And I had told, I was in there just screaming.
they ain't test the amnio fluid.
No, so Tony called, calmed me down. And I told the doctor, I said, look, I'm 2 weeks and 2 days overdue. I'm tired. I didn't went through the whole story of what happened at the other hospital. I said, either 2 things gonna happen. Y'all gonna let me have this baby inside this hospital, or we gonna go outside. We gonna have the baby outside in the parking lot. And so she went and talked to the chief that was on the floor. And they was like, we're just gonna
I
go
would
ahead
think
and
at
keep
5 centimeters they would want to keep you because usually after
you.
that
No, because they might
it
send you
goes
back
quick.
to the other hospital.
Oh.
And I said, I'm not going back. After what they did, I'm not going back. So they was like, okay, we're just going to go ahead and keep you. So then they started to drip again. When they started to drip that time, Tamara's heartbeat just dropped.
She was trying to come out by herself. She ain't
She
need no
just
help.
dropped. And I'm like, oh, Lord.
Tamara said, what in the
So then they
world?
stopped it for a minute. And they just let me calm down. And then they started it back up. They dropped again. So they kept doing that a few times.
He said he had Edgewood.
Okay. We had it was like, late at night. And I'm sitting up here like, I'm tired. He's over there resting because he got to go to work. He
No,
gets up
you
to
ain't got to go to work in them 5 centimeters.
No, he goes to work. He gets up to go to work. Because they was like, oh, she'll have it later in the day.
Not when 5 centimeters. Them next 5 meters go real quick.
Okay.
So the head doctor comes in there and he's looking at the report and he's looking at the monitor and he's like, how long are you? And I told him. He was like, we're doing an emergency section. We're doing that today. It's going to be done in the next 2 hours, if not the next hour, because that baby need to come out today, not tomorrow, not next week, not the hour. Oh, he was just running through the whole list. I said, well, my husband ain't here. He said, well, you better get on that phone to call him. I called Tony. He wasn't answering. I called my dad, because him and my dad work together. I said, Dad, they going to do emergency C-section on your granddaughter. Tony needs to get back in.
What do you do emergency C-section on your
In other words, to get her out. And he was like, I got you. Tony, my father said Tony pulled up at the job site. He was outside waiting for him. He said, you better turn it around. My daughter needs you. He said he drove back to the hospital, parked. I don't even know where he parked at. Ran in the hospital. By the time I saw him, he was in scrubs.
Oh, they met him.
But he looked just like a doctor, so I did not know that was him until he pulled his mask.
Oh, wow.
Because I asked him, I was like,
I said, who is this fine man about to deliver this baby?
And then I looked up and he was right there. I was like, okay. And I went back to sleep. And I kept feeling tugging. And I went back to sleep.
Oh, they really drugged you up.
And then I felt more tugging. I went back to sleep. And then I heard in my sleep, feet. Okay. Went back to sleep.
Because a lot of times the feet do come out first.
Well, they went and grabbed her. And then, next thing you know, I heard something.
Oh, then you really went to sleep then.
Looked up, he was holding her. And I think I woke up like 4 hours later.
Yeah, they really drugged you up.
And then they was like, oh, we're going to try.
How many pounds was she?
7 pounds, 13 ounces.
She wasn't that big.
Or 14 ounces. In other words, she was right.
She was
right at 8.
She was right at 8. And I'm like,
she was liking it. She was like, keep on, come on, eat, come on.
So yeah. And then with Eric wanted to come in 24 weeks.
He was like, I'm here.
Really?
24 weeks. I was having contractions. I had to go to the hospital.
He wasn't finished cooking yet.
And then so every week we had to go back to the hospital to get them to stop the contractions. The 37th hour we was in the hospital because I was having contractions, and they said she made it to 37. Let's take her. So they had to go back in for another C-section. They weren't even going to try. They was like,
So you ain't have natural birth for me.
they said that there was too much scar tissue.
Okay.
They didn't want to have to try to go through. So they was like, okay,
That sounds like my topic. That's how I was pregnant in my tubes. I was like 2 months. I don't have no fallopian tube on this side. I just got my ovary and one fallopian tube on this side. This motherfucker. I'm telling him I don't feel good. I already had the things that they gave them methotrexate to, so it can dissolve. We had went out of town and I was in so much pain, so I was at wherever we was at in the tub. I'm like, as long as I was in the hot water, I felt good. When I got out, I ain't feel good. He went fishing with his god brother, and I had the god brother kid and his daughter there. So I'm sitting there like, I don't feel good. I remember using the bathroom. I peed, I pooped. They came, they went fishing and came back with food. I ain't want none of the food. I ain't feel like usually I'm ready to eat. I'm like, I'm not hungry. I went to use the bathroom one more time, and I was like, I don't feel good, and you need to take me to the doctor. Man, you be all right, you be all right. get to the hospital. I'm laying on the hospital floor. He like, get up, you embarrassing me. I'm like, I need to tell him to come on. I really don't feel good. Come to find out, I had over 800 cc's of blood in clots in my abdominal area. If he did not bring me in when I told him to, I wouldn't even been there. I would have been dead before Christmas of 2014.
See, he thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
He thought it was a joke with my back too. He thought one time I couldn't get up. I literally had to use the bathroom and was crawling. As I'm crawling, and the bathroom was like maybe 3.5 feet away from where I was at, I couldn't lift myself to the toilet to sit down. I wound up, he was like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, he went to go yank me up. I'm like, I'm screaming, like, what the fuck? He had to take me to the doctor. They had to give me morphine. Like, I could not move. And then he had to listen to my orthopedic doctor. Like, he showed him what was going on with my back, and he was just like, yeah, what, you thought it was a fucking joke? You thought I was sitting here making this shit up? I would literally, the sciatica would wake me up out of my sleep. And I'll be sitting there crying in my sleep. He was like, what are you crying for? Why are you crying? My back. Yo, I told you.
That sciatica ain't no joke.
Girl, I had the surgery for the sciatica, but I still have herniated discs. So I get inflammation.
Yes, baby.
So why you didn't? Wouldn't do anything for the herniated disc?
What?
The sciatica was more. If I didn't get it at that time, I would have been like partially paralyzed.
Oh.
Oh,
I had to rework
You
this
okay?
side because this leg was
Okay.
smaller than this leg because of the muscle.
I love
You
you.
can tell
Call
the
me.
difference.
Call us when you're on your way back, okay?
So yeah.
But Eric said there's no grass.
There's no grass.
It's all dirt. Their school don't have any grass for the baseball field.
That smells good. What is that?
Oh,
It smells fresh.
they're cooking something.
Yep, because it's spinning.
That's what I told y'all. They cook everything. I don't think they do.
I ain't messing with nothing else.
I don't think they do anything.
Because my eyes is going to close on y'all.
I want some the vegan stuff.
I see the carrot cake and 2 of the banana something.
I want the vegan carrot cake.
I keep stepping on your shit.
Girl. Worry about no shoes.
I'm gonna put them in the container.
You better hurry
You
up.
said now? You told me no.
What is it? Coffee gonna be lined with zinc.
So nobody won't try and get into it because some crazy people will break into it.
Zinc.
If they could get down there where Prince Charles gonna be at, and his mama and all them down there.
Oh, they did?
They will break in, they will rob the grave because they buried them in some of their jewelry and stuff. They will definitely rob them.